Okay, so this example 3 is showing you some money transaction. So it involves some algebra using money. Okay, so like in this question, there are 3 persons. They are given a sum of money. Ray Earn received X dollar. Bob received twice as much as Ray Earn. Alvin received 37 more than Bob. Actually, this kind you also see in primary 6, and you are also drawing model. But right now, you are not. So if you look at part A, write down in terms of X the amount of money that the boys receive. Actually, not all. Okay. So the boys receive. So part A falls under the idea of step 1, step 2. So it's like combining this in part A. So we combine the algebra. So Ray Earn is X dollar. So what about the boys? So Bob will be twice. So they are asking for Bob. And then Alvin is 37 more than Bob. So it's 2x plus 37. So this is what they are asking for. Then for part B, we are going to form the equation. Forming the equation is like step 3. So this is like part B. So I'm going to form the equation. The sum is 522. So I'm going to add them up. And that's how I form the equation. So I add them up to 522. Okay, so in fact, part B also asked me to solve. So the forming and the solving becomes part B. So after you write out the equation, okay, that is the one that earns you the method mark. Okay, then you do the normal solving. Okay, I won't be showing too much steps. So you do your own steps. Okay, then the last part, I'm going to answer the question. Question wanted amount of money that Alvin received. So this is the amount of money. So that will be 2x plus 37. That is equal to 2 times 97 plus 37. So the question wants the amount that Alvin received. So 231. So answer the question. Alvin received $231. So in this example, the steps are lumped into the parts already. So in a way, they are already guiding you. So you just read very carefully, follow the question. Follow through the question with algebra. It's actually quite easy. Okay. So that is a kind of money transaction, the basic one. I think this one looks like some primary 6 question. But there's also another kind of money transaction, which is the idea of quantity times price. This one can be a little bit harder. Okay, so you read the question very carefully. A librarian bought 50 books for a library. The hardcover book is 1.5 times more expensive than the paperback. The paperback costs $4. Okay, so if you want some thinking process, right? So you want some thinking. So paperback is cheaper, $4. Then the hardcover is 1.5 times more expensive. So it's actually $6. So that's the current information. Okay, so of course you can show, you can do some showing first. You can do some explanation first. Cost of paperback is equal to $4. Cost of hardcover is 1.5 times $4. So you can start off with this thinking. Now, the question is very tricky. How many hardcover did the librarian buy if he spent 256? So I believe in primary 6, you also have such question. I think that kind you will do by trial and error or table method. So right now we are not going to do that. So we are interested to find how many hardcover book. So I'm going to let X be the number of hardcover book. So, but there are two types of book. So if X is the number of hardcover book, hardcover as paperback is going to add up to 50. So think about it. Hardcover and paperback add up to 50. If X is the number of hardcover, then how many paperback will you have? So that will be 50 minus X. The rest will be paperback. Okay, so that is the quantity. Okay, then I need to form the equation. So apparently I need to make use of the 256 to form equation. So 256 is the total amount spent on the 50 books. So I need to find out what is the amount spent on hardcovers. I need to find out the amount spent for paperback. So in order to form the equation, I'm going to find out the amount spent on hardcover. That will be quantity times price. This is the quantity, and then this is the price. So if I do a quantity times price, I'll get 6x. It is $6 each, and I got X number of hardcover. And what is the amount spent on paperback? Again, it's quantity times price. This is the quantity. $4 is the price. So it will be 4 multiplied by the bracket. And the total amount spent will be 6x plus 4 times bracket 50 minus x. Okay, so we got the quantity times price is here. Quantity times price. So this is the quantity of hardcover paperback times the price. So each the quantity of hardcover times the price of the hardcover. The quantity of paperback times the price of paperback. Then we add them up. So eventually 6x plus 4 bracket 50 minus x is equal to 256. So this is your method mark. That means you will get method marks if you write this up. And then if you got no careless in your solving, you will be able to find your x. So do the solving. So by now your solving should be quite fast. So you get a 28. Okay, then we answer the question. So how many hardcover? X is the number of hardcover. So you need to reply. You need to answer back. If not, I wouldn't know that X is a hardcover. So he bought 28 hardcover book. You can also work backward. Use the 28 times $6, and then there should be 22 paperback. The 22 paperback times $4. You see what happened. So this is the quantity times price. What is the amount spent on the hardcover? So the quantity is X, the price is 6. What is the amount spent on paperback? The quantity is 50 minus X, and the price is 6. So that's how you work out a full story sum like this. So this is the kind of money transaction.